Hello and good afternoon. Here we are, scene one, take whatever, 3 or 4, because I've been having a little problem here getting this dress to work for our challenge. Now, our challenge for this week on the Mindless Challenge Wonders, my, what, Monday's Mindless Challenge, folks. Oh, I am mindless, I'm telling you. Put up was to make this little dress. Now, see, I made this little dress, and I think it is just beautiful. It's beautiful in everything, in every way. I used a 6x6. Now, for this dress, I watched the video from G Kerr, Gikerr. She made the video to show how this was done. And I watched the video and I said, well, that looks simple enough. I can do that. And well, I always say that. And then I start doing something and then I wonder if I should have woke up this morning. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Now, okay, the first thing you do is I'm using a double-sided color. So this green is the front and the white is the back. So you know when you see the green, we're on the front, the white's on the back. And I think that's where my problem arose watching G, because I never could tell if she was on the front or the back. And so I had to write myself little notes. Notes, notes, notes. These little zines, when you make your little zines like this, it makes very little good note things. So I got my notes there. Okay, now I'm going to fold in half with the front of the dress showing. Now this is going to be the front. So I'm going to fold it in half with the front of the dress showing. And try to get your folds as perfect as you can. Now, I'm not a perfectionist and I don't know how to do anything perfect. Well, my kids are all perfect. Well, no, they're not. But anyway, so, okay, and now we've got that folded in half. Now we're going to turn it over so you see the back of the dress. All right, and so now we're going to fold these two outsides to meet that inside fold. Okay, so we're at the back of the dress. We're folding it inside now. Okay, there we go. That's folded inside. Best as I can do right there. Now we're going to turn it over and open. Turn it. Okay, we open it and turn it over. And then what we're going to do, we've got 3 folds. We're going to take the outside fold to meet the inside fold. We're looking at the front of the dress. Okay, we're going to meet that inside fold. Just bring that in there and meet that. Burnish that down. Okay, bring that outside fold in to meet the inside fold. We're still looking at the front of the dress. Okay, now we're going to turn it over. Now we're looking at the back. And we're going to fold it completely in half in two. Completely half in two. Now, so then that's what you're looking at right here now. Okay. Now, and then, now we're going to open that up, flip it over so you see the front again, because now what you want to do is you want to make about 1/4 of an inch, and that doesn't have to be exactly, but we're going to take this and squish it up like this, and then like make a little mountain, but fold it up, and so that you have like this little, this is what it looks like on the side. See, you just make that little crease right there. Okay, you got that part? Looks like an ache on there. Now, let me look at my notes. Now, now we're going to turn it over. So now we're looking at the back again. Okay. fold. Okay, now we're going to fold the inside corners in and pop out to diamond shape. Okay, so right here on these here little corners, right here, these corners that you see right there, we're going to take them and we're going to fold them in. See that little fold there? And you're going to fold both of those little corners, not these outside corners, the corners that are on the fold. See there? That's what you're going to fold in. Looks like a little arrow pointing upwards. Okay, so now you got that. Now put these back up, and using those fold marks, we're going to pull this down, the back part of that down, and we're going to make like a diamond. Oh goodness, let me get, my fat fingers don't work. I got to get pretend fingers here. And I'm going to pull that. I'm not cutting, I'm just using these scissors to get my piece. Oh. Okay, we're going to pull that apart. We're going to do something. Okay, now that's what I was wanting to. That's what I was wanting to do. Like that. Okay, so we're going to use those folds we had just made to make, and then fold them inward like a diamond. It'll look like a diamond pattern in the center. And so we want to, if you got skinny fingers, you can do this a whole lot better. Okay, now mine are not meeting in the middle. I don't know if that's necessary. We're going to find out though, because it's not meeting in the middle, but I do have that basic diamond shape. Okay. So now, let me see. I gotta look at my notes again. Fold inside corners into pop out in the diamond. Okay. Now, let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take, yeah, I guess that isn't going to matter if that shows now. Now I'm going to go right here with what's left of the, what's up here in this corner. See, because now you see that's kind of split there. Take that and you're going to fold those down to make, what you're making then is the V-neck in the dress. So you're going to fold those two pieces so it's going to look like this. You see how that looks there? So this part of the diamond stays down and this top parts of the diamonds. So the front of your dress now looks like this. Okay, so now I've got, now let's see, just a minute here. Okay, now. Okay, now you're turning it over so you look at, you see the front of the dress again. Okay, we're seeing the front of the dress. Now we're going to pull these bottom two corners of the skirt, we're going to pull them out so the skirt flares out. So when you're pulling them out, you'll notice that this part here on this fold will kind of scoot up. And so, and that's what it's supposed to do. And so you fold that and you fold this down. And so then that's what that side looks like. See, so your fold is there. This has just now scooted upward. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. And you get your fold. It's going to look like this. Now you just flared the skirt out. This looks like it's going to fit on a very chubby little girl, like it'll fit on me. No, okay, now we've got that. We did that, and now we're going to turn it over again so you're looking at the back of the dress. Now we're going to fold the bodice in to meet in the middle. So this part here are going to meet in the middle. So when you do that, you're going to fold that in to meet in the middle. And you see how the skirt is coming up here? Well, let that skirt just kind of do what it wants to do. because it, as you meet that in the middle, your skirt is going to almost automatically fold this way. Now mine got a little wrinkly, but that's okay if it's a little wrinkly. Then we're going to move in the other side, roll, fold that to meet in the middle, and let that skirt come out like this. Let me do this one over because I really did that side a little better. And this side's jealous. Okay, and then pull. You got that in the middle, and then pull it out. So then the fold kind of goes to the edge there, to this corner. See? It kind of automatically does that. Now you're going to come up here to where you have, see these little pieces, these little corners here? Okay, when you have it turned over, take those two corners now, and you're going to fold them outward like this way. So it's kind of a triangle shape, and do them both the same. And this is what makes the sleeves. Those are the sleeves. So when you turn it over, now we have a dress. Whew, that was rough. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is when you can decorate your dress however you see fit. And I have some little lace here, and I'm just going to put my little lace. It's a little bit of a lace, a little ruffle lace, and I'm going to put that at the bottom of my dress. Let me see if I've got my double-sided tape right here handy. Oh, I do. I'm amazed that I have something handy. Okay, so I'm going to use double-sided tape, or you can use glue, you know, your fabric glue or whatever. And so I'm just going to use this double-sided tape right now and see if I can get it on there straight when it's on a curve. On one of them that G did, she put some lace or some like cheesecloth or something in the center fold, and that was cute. So if you watch her little video, then you can see the correct way to do this. I always like to make sure you know where you can go see the correct way. Okay, so I'm going to just cut that off right there, and then I'm going to peel that top layer off of, I don't know if I really like this tape, and we'll just throw that in the trash. And then I'm going to just put that little bit of lace right here on the edge and use that double-sided tape to hold it there where it's supposed to be. All right, and then we will just cut it off. Cut off the little excess. And ooh, is that very pretty. My colors at my high school were green and white. Them old Gulf High people. Gulf High Buccaneers. And then we can put a little piece right here. I'm going to just glue that one. That tape's making me nervous. So I'm going to just use some of this Fabrifix. And then we're just going to put some Fabrifix on there, like that way. And then we're going to put some lace here, like this way. And then I'm going to trim this like this way. Oh, I didn't, you know what I didn't do? This back now, nothing is glued, but you can go in there and glue that. Like this way. Just glue them. You don't need to glue much, just enough to hold, you know, your pieces nicely. Not much. You don't need much glue, just a little tiniest bit. And we'll put some there to hold the sleeves where they belong. Okay, there we go. Now, maybe I want to put, do I want to put lace up here too? This lace might be too wide to go up here. But maybe not. This might be a bridesmaid dress. What the heck? Yeah, we're going to have lace up there too. I don't think you can overdo lace ever. It's going to be a bridesmaid's dress. She's got a wedding to go to and she's the bridesmaid. And so she needs to have plenty of lace. Bridesmaids needs to have plenty of lace. Okay, and then I'll just go up this side. There we go. See? It's beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful wedding. Okay, now we're going to just nip the excess off. There we go. That's nipped. Nip it in the bud. And then I got these little flowers. These might be too big. I don't know. I got some of these little flowers. If I can pull them off of this little thing without them fall. Oh, that makes them fall apart. Oh, that's okay though. That's all right. Let's see. I can put one down here. Okay, I'm going to put 3 flowers. I'm going to put one right here. Maybe I might be overdoing the flowers, but this is a bridesmaid's dress, so hey. I'm going to put one here on this side, and I'm going to put one up here at this, right up there at her V-neck. There we go. So this one here, right here, and this one here is smaller. We'll put that right there. And then we're going to need one, stay down there, flower. And then I need one more. Oh, that pulled that whole thing off. Then we're going to put one more right here. Now it's glued to my finger. Okay. There we go. See there? Now, if you have like something to put in the center of the flower, something to go in the center. Let's see. Let me just reach right up here. Reach right up here and get something to go in that center because it's got to have something. How do I get up? Push. Oh, yep. There we go. We're up. Okay, now. And then I'm going to reach over here and get these sequins. Whew. There, I got some sequins here. Now I'm going to look in here in these sequins and see what I can find. And you know what? Maybe I'm going to get really, really brave and put in, what are them? Oh, those are dollar signs. What are these? Okay, those are those. Okay, those are those. Okay, well, we won't get too persnickety. We're not going to get too persnickety. What's in there? What's in here? Red. Okay, well, we're not going to get too persnickety. Let me just put these right here for right this minute. And I'm going to go into these pinkins. These pinkins here. And I'm going to just get out a couple of those pinkins. And then I'm going to put a little piece. Now, the way Miss Kerr showed hers is she made hers out of tea-dyed paper. And then she inked along the folds. She inked along the folds, and then she added some beautiful things that made it look very vintage. Now, this is a 6x6. She also made some that were made out of even smaller paper, like a 4x4 or a 3x3, and then you get a very small little dress, which then she was able to put a paper clip on the back and use it as a paperclip tag embellishment for a journal page. And I thought that was a really, really cute idea. And I have some, I've got a little sheet of music paper. I think I want to try it with music paper too and see how that goes. I think I finally got it down. I had to write myself my little notes. Of course, you know, I have to have notes because just because, no reason. I have no reason except old. Um, but I think that looks good. I used this color because I wanted you to be able to see the front and the back because that's the trouble I was having watching Miss Kerr is I didn't know when she turned it front and back because I'm a little old and a little slow. And so, but that's it. That was our challenge for this week's Monday's Mindless Challenge in the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn group. Same challenges in Mary Kay's Journey, Artful Journey group. Same challenge. And so these girls that are doing these challenges for us are doing them for both of the channels. And so, but I really like this. I think it turned out really well. Now that I have made a few, I think I could go and make one now without the directions standing right in my face. So I'm going to read out of my book. Oh, I can't reach my book. Never mind. I'm not going to read out of that book because I can't reach it. My book that I.
Is it over here? Can I reach it?
No, you can't reach it either. It's in the window drying because I poured water all over it. Okay, so I'm going to read out of this one. No, that's not a book. Okay, I'm gonna read out of my tea leaves again. Looking deeply into tea thoughts and prayers. Okay, let's look here. Um, this is all about people who um, this is all about people who pick tea. This is tea. Okay. Faces. No need for words. Your faces speak an eloquent language from the soul. Do you guys get that? And that is so true. When you look at a face, they they don't have to say anything. You can be looking at somebody from a different country and you don't know their language. Their face speaks to us. And if they're smiling, especially, it's an eloquent language from the soul. So you remember that yourself too, that when you see somebody, give them a smile. Look at them and smile. And you're speaking to them, even if they don't speak your language. Okay, God bless each and every one of you. May He watch over you every step you take and every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. God bless. And where is my mouse? Oh, there you are. There you are, mouse. In the mouse trap.